लैपटॉप मेरा पता नहीं क्या हो गया, लैपटॉप से मैं कर ही नहीं पा रहा हूँ कुछ।
अच्छा
लैपटॉप ठीक है, नेटवर्क का गड़बड़ है। तो मैंने मेरे मोबाइल से अभी लॉगिन किया है, तो ले दे करके हुआ है।
ठीक है
एनीवे आप मैनेज कर लीजिए इंट्रोडक्शन वगैरह सभी चीज,
ठीक है।
क्योंकि मैं फिर भी थोड़ा सा इंट्रोड्यूस तो कर दूंगा मोबाइल से।
हाँ सर, आप खाली इंट्रोड्यूस कर दीजिए, देन आई टेक।
जरूर जरूर जरूर, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल। मेरी आवाज ठीक आ रही ना?
बढ़िया, एकदम फर्स्ट क्लास।
ठीक है ठीक है, मैं मोबाइल से ही हूँ, मेरा लैपटॉप से अभी भी कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, यदि हो जाए तो। पहली बार ऐसा हो रहा है, ऐसा कभी होता नहीं। हेमलता जी ग्रुप में मैसेज डाल दीजिए वी आर लाइव करके।
जी सर।
वो होस्ट पैनल को रखिए अपने पास में, हमेशा के लिए काम आएगा। ओके, रमेश नुन्ना सर वेलकम, संदीप जी नमस्कार वेलकम, हेमा जी वेलकम, हेमलता जी वेलकम, एवरीवन इज ऑल आर वेलकम। ओके, वेंकटेश सर, वेंकटेश जी नमस्कार।
नमस्ते सर।
वेलकम वेलकम, हाउ आर यू?
हाँ फाइन सर। गुड इवनिंग
ओके,
सर।
श्रीनिवास जी नमस्कार,
गुड इवनिंग सर।
वेलकम वेलकम। Sorry, my laptop is not working and I am unable to log in through my laptop. That's why I am unable to identify a few numbers and names. Anyway, कोई दिक्कत की बात नहीं, everything will be okay very soon. चलिए, let us wait for a couple of minutes.
Sir.
7:22. Yeah, please carry on. बोलिए सर।
हेलो।
या सर प्लीज।
हाँ, डिस्टरबेंस आ रहा था सर।
आएगा
अभी
आएगा,
ठीक है।
ठीक हो जाएगा सर, ठीक हो
हाँ
जाएगा।
अभी ठीक है सर। हाँ हाँ।
इनफैक्ट मैं मेरी डिवाइस माई डिवाइस इज नॉट वर्किंग प्रॉपरली। आई एम अनेबल टू लॉग इन थ्रू माई लैपटॉप, दैट्स व्हाई आई हैव स्टार्टेड माई मोबाइल एंड लॉग इन थ्रू मोबाइल, बट एनीवे नो इशू।
ओके सर।
Let us wait for a couple of minutes so that people. Hemlata ji, please post the message in group that we are live.
Sir, you are on mute.
सॉरी थैंक यू। मैं आप सभी का हार्दिक स्वागत करता हूं और मेरा नाम हृदय चौहान है। मैं माइंडरोज इंटरनेशनल को रिप्रेजेंट करता हूं। हमारी जो कंपनी है दैट इज माइंडरोज इंटरनेशनल, उसके द्वारा वेरियस वर्कशॉप को पीरियोडिकली आयोजित किया जाता है। हमारा जो सिग्नेचर वर्कशॉप है उसका नाम है रिवायर योर ब्रेन प्रोग्राम। तो ये हमारा सिग्नेचर वर्कशॉप है। उसके अलावा लाइक दिस पासिव इनकम वर्कशॉप, पासिव इनकम बूट कैंप, मिलेनियर्स बूट कैंप, प्रोकास्टिनेशन किलर बूट कैंप, लेजीनेस किलर बूट कैंप, माइंड मैपिंग बूट कैंप, वेरियस इस तरीके के प्रोग्राम्स हम रेगुलर बेसिस पर ऑनलाइन कंडक्ट करते हैं। तो आज मैं माइंडरोज इंटरनेशनल की ओर से मैं हृदय चौहान आप सभी का बहुत बहुत हार्दिक स्वागत करता हूं। कुछ टेक्निकल डिफिकल्टी के कारण से मैं मेरे लैपटॉप से लॉगिन नहीं कर पा रहा हूं, लेकिन कोई डिस्टरबेंस नहीं होगा क्योंकि हमारे आज के डायनेमिक फैकल्टी जो पुणे से हैं वो आपके साथ 3 दिन लगातार इस शानदार वर्कशॉप में हिस्सा लेंगे। कहां से इस वर्कशॉप का के बारे में इंसाइट पैदा हुआ ये मैं आपको बता देना चाहता हूं कि पेंडेमिक जब से चालू हुआ है तो बहुत सारे ऐसे लाखों करोड़ों लोग हैं जिनके रोजगार में बहुत ही फर्क पड़ा है। बहुत सारे लोग हैं जिनकी जॉब चली गई है। बहुत सारे लाखों ऐसे लोग हैं जिनके जॉब में उनकी सैलरी जो है वो बहुत ही कट ऑफ हो गई है, बहुत कम हो गई है। तो कहीं ना कहीं पर आजीविका चलाने के लिए और अपनी ड्रीम लाइफ को जीने के लिए वैसे भी इंसान को यदि एक अच्छी लाइफ स्टाइल चाहिए तो उसको बहुत ही निहायत जरूरी है कि एक वेरियस सोर्सेस ऑफ पासिव इनकम उसके पास में डेफिनेटली होना चाहिए। तो इन्हीं सभी मुद्दों को लेकर के और कंप्लीट मार्केट रिसर्च करने के बाद में I have conducted this passive income workshop 3 years back, but currently मैंने देखा कि पूरे इंडिया में ऐसा कोई भी वर्कशॉप नहीं होता है जो स्पेसिफिकली डेडिकेटेड हो पासिव इनकम वर्कशॉप के बारे में, जो एक आम जनता को, सामान्य लोगों को गाइड कर सके कि पासिव इनकम क्या होता है, पासिव इनकम क्यों करना चाहिए, पासिव इनकम किस तरीके से जनरेट कर सकते हैं, पासिव इनकम बिना इन्वेस्टमेंट के या लिटिल इन्वेस्टमेंट के साथ में हम किस तरीके से जनरेट कर सकते हैं। तो इन सभी विषयों को लेकर के, इन सभी बर्निंग थॉट्स को लेकर के वी हैव स्टार्टेड दिस बूट कैंप फॉर 3 days दैट इज कॉल्ड पासिव इनकम बूट कैंप फॉर 3 days। तो मैं आपको इंट्रोड्यूस करना चाहता हूं आज के हमारे डायनेमिक फैकल्टी के साथ में। ये एक ऐसे फैकल्टी है जिनको संसार के सभी देशों का, संसार के बहुत सारे देशों में ट्रैवल करने का, उन देशों में काम करने का बहुत ही बृहद अनुभव है। उन्होंने पूरी अपनी जिंदगी ट्रैवल में गुजारी है और बहुत ही अच्छी जगह से हैं और मर्चेंट नेवी से वो बिलोंग करते हैं और बहुत ही अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस इंटरनेशनल मार्केट का और इंटरनेशनल बिजनेस का उनको है। तो मैं ऐसे फैकल्टी को इनवाइट करता हूं और बहुत ही डायनेमिक व्यक्ति हैं, बहुत ही हम्बल पर्सनालिटी हैं और डेफिनेटली मैं ये आपको गारंटी दे सकता हूं कि 3 दिन उनके साथ में काम करके, उनके साथ में लर्निंग करके आपको बहुत ही अच्छा अनुभव होगा। और लगातार पिछले 2-2.5 महीनों से हमारी पूरी टीम पासिव इनकम वर्कशॉप के बारे में, पासिव इनकम के बारे में गहन डीप रिसर्च कर रही है और उस पूरी टीम का जो लीडिंग है वो लीडिंग हमारे आज के फैकल्टी कर रहे हैं और मैं आप सभी की तालियों के बीच में उनको इनवाइट करना चाहता हूं। मैं चाहता हूं कि सभी लोग आज के हमारे ऐसे हम्बल पर्सनालिटी इंटरनेशनल फैकल्टी जो हमारे रिवायर योर ब्रेन प्रोग्राम के भी डायनेमिक फैकल्टी हैं, मैं चाहूंगा कि हम लोग सभी चैट बॉक्स में टाइप करें W फॉर वेलकम। प्लीज एवरीवन type in chat box W for welcome and please help me welcome today's dynamic faculty, none other than Captain Sanjay Vijan from Pune. Welcome sir, welcome.
Thank you Chavan sir for your kind words and rather flattering words. Thank you so much. I don't think I'm worthy. It's your blessings and Karthik sir's blessings that have been on me, and your mentoring, your guidance has really played a good role. And of course, I cannot forget to thank God for all his favors. And I welcome all of you here, Venkatesh ji, Srinivas ji, M.A. ji, Ramesh Nunna ji, Hema ji, Sandeep ji, Karthik sir, thank you for being here and supporting. Sonali ji, Hemlata again, Sudeep Pathak, and most esteemed Lakshmi Narayana sir is also here, sir. The master of passive income is here. I am humbled to have your presence, Lakshmi Narayana sir. Thank you so much for your presence. And I trust and I pray and I hope that these sessions would be of value to you and give you more insight into the present times, not only for yourself, but also to, in a way, help people. When we help people, we are really helped ourselves, and that is the crux of the whole thing. We are here in these trying times, and we need to really take a stand how we can help people and how to help ourselves also. As I just share screen and start my PowerPoint, approximately this session would be about close to an hour, nothing more than that. And then tomorrow will be a follow-up session, the second session before the third session, of course, which will be a stronger session where we will go into more depth. This will be just a very introductory kind of session for passive income. Let me know if you can see my screen. Somebody can give me a thumbs up and hear my voice very perfectly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Passive income, what? What is passive income? This is going to be the topic of the day. And I hope, like I said, I will be of value to you. That's my brief introduction. I've been a ship captain, as Rohan sir has just said, in the Merchant Navy. I spent a long time there. I joined this career when I was just 17 years old. And 1978. So I have about 43 years of experience in my professional life. After being a ship captain, I was a senior management pro and a director in multinational shipping companies in the corporate corridors of India. Then I left that and started my own ship chartering business, which was flying high. And then I was also into own international trading business, trading into high level, high intensity safety equipment, safety systems for the oil and gas industry internationally. This is a brief introduction about myself. Barring this professional introduction, a little bit about myself more is I'm the happiest man in the world. That is one of the main introduction. I'm the happiest man in the world, and my mission is to make everybody happy, and in some way I can be a blessing to them because I have been highly blessed. I do a lot of activity socially and spiritually. I'm a preacher, teacher, counselor since the last 25 years in the Catholic Church also. And I extend this to everybody. My help, my support unconditionally and free, gratis. I do that. Coming to the current situation as it stands due to the COVID-19. Just to bring you up to date, today I have COVID in my own home. My daughter, my son-in-law, my little grandson, all of 2 years, and one of her friends who stays and partner who stays with my daughter in the neighboring building that I am in, all are down with COVID. And one of the major concerns when I talked to my daughter was, my clients are not willing to understand or listen to me that I have COVID-19. She's a social media expert and a social media marketing expert. She does social media marketing and management for various clients. And this is her problem. She says, I just cannot stay out. And me and my partner, my friend, both are down with COVID. This is the current situation happening. And this is happening in our homes today. Till the last pandemic phase 1, you know, it was all outside that we heard, most of us. I'm not saying some of you have not experienced the last pandemic effects, but many of us thought COVID hota hai, yaar, it is happening, kahin na kahin hota hai, log mar bhi rahe hain, logon ko hai bhi, aur jo bhi hai, ab chala gaya. Uske baad ye tha, chala gaya, ab to sab theek thaak ho gaya. And when the second thing came, it came closer home. And we were thinking, yaar, in my building, there are so many people. In my society, there are so many people. In my area, there are so many people. And then it came home. And then it came home, and what has it brought along with it? All. Universally, and now within our own homes. Loss of jobs. Major pay cuts. Loss of small and medium businesses. Longer working hours, even if it's work from home. People are under tremendous pressure, tremendous pressure. They are under tremendous pressure even if they are working from home. There is massive pressure by employees. Threat of the pink slip, sacking, salary cuts, reductions for any leave of absence. It's just prevalent so powerfully that one cannot deny it at all. This is it, and I'm sure most of you would agree with this. Most of you would agree with this. This is what is happening. Have one of you or any of you or most of you experienced this personally or have seen people experiencing it? If you have seen this, just type Y in the chat box. Just type a Y in the chat box. Yes, we have seen that. Yeah, thank you, Srinivas sir. Anybody else thinks why? Ramesh ji, thank you so much. Hema ji, yes, yeah. Many of us have been directly, indirectly affected by this situation for sure. For sure, we've been affected. I'll tell you my story now. Ship captain, ship management director in multinational company, own chartering business, international trading business. What happens to me? 2015, oil price fall, crash, straight away affected my business. Straight away affected my business. My ship chartering business went for a toss and it almost closed down. Then I had this international trading business going again beautifully. I'm a director in a multinational company, trading company in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And then comes COVID-19. Travel stops, business flops. Travel stops and business flops. This is my personal story. Now what saved me? I was foolish, stupid, and at the same time, by default, somehow had put in money into a flat at Navi Mumbai, to which I was paying through my, salary, etc., etc., etc. And what happens is, when these things, downfalls came, I suddenly realized I have been working, I've been earning a good wage, a salary, high perks, high level perks, and in my business also earning good money, plenty of dollars coming in, but never ever planned any other passive income source or another income source or a plan B, as you would call it. Never ever thought of it. चल रहा है, सब ठीक चल रहा है यार. We have got a lot of money, everything is good. बड़े बड़े contracts हैं, everything is going to be good. By the time everything is settled, these contracts are all long term, 4-year, 5-year contracts, and my international trading business has got a clause for annual maintenance. So AMC is in place. The money is just going to keep coming and coming and coming. So no worries. And we'll save a little bit, put it in, my wife will put it in the FDs, and some kind of interest will come in from there, and everything is going hunky-dory. Fantastic. Sab theek chal raha hai, boss. I'm so happy. Everything is going well. And suddenly, this oil price fall and the COVID-19 and a story. You don't know where you're going. By God's grace, of course.
Please continue, sir.
Yeah. Right. So I was saying what happened to me was amazing and crazy. Like I said, it was God's grace that somehow, okay, in my case, I had a decent background of, some savings or whatever within the internal this thing. The food on the table was not a problem. But what if that was not there? Unfortunately, I am well connected. I connected again. I'm a never, I have a never say die attitude. I'm a most positive person. I'm a motivated person. I motivate people. I impart positive energy. I'm myself very positive. I never ever thought, kuch har jayenge. I went ahead. But what I'm saying, is the people that I see today, there are so many. And I realized what mistake I had made. I never ever went for a plan B. I never went for any kind of other source of income which can parallelly start bringing in some money, at least to start with, in an active action or in a passive way. I never thought of it. Never ever thought of it. Till the time it hit me hard. And post-COVID, I realized when I'm seeing things happening in the world, I thought it's really crazy that the way people are suffering. 2 ways I can help them. A is with my prayers, no doubt, and good wishes. And B is to plan something where I can, guide them, mentor them, coach them, give them direction, give them hope, and show them a way where they can start something so that there is food on the table. It doesn't end at that. That's my story. What is passive income? What is passive income? The definition or the explanation goes something like this. Passive income is the money that you earn with little work or no active involvement. That is by applying negligible effort. So in short, it would mean that, you are having your regular job or your business or your service providing or whatever that you're doing, and you have a parallel thing, a plan B, an activity which you start where you don't put in too much of work, very little work, no active involvement personally, probably very little even investment from the investment point of view, very, very little investment and negligible effort, as they say, and you start a source of income which generally, gradually starts giving you money. And that makes sense. And that then grows also. You have your attention towards it from the corner of your eye, and you're making it grow, and it is giving you an additional support, a prop, to be able to help you in times of these force majeure, as they say in contractual language, when something like this happens, you know. When something like this happens, an oil price crash, a pandemic, probably an accident, a health problem. I know one of my colleagues in the corporate world, a top guy, IIM graduate, etc., industry, top business manager, business development, senior top guys in the oil and gas industry. And one day with all that pressure, but a highly successful guy, he got a stroke, a brain stroke, and he was paralyzed almost. He was paralyzed. What happened to him? He didn't have any other money. And more than that, he was so helpless. So helpless. He never ever thought, I'm going to get a stroke. And he was, you know, he was a man of town. He was doing everything. He was exercising, blah, 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 everything, diet control and everything. But the pressure got him somehow. He never knew he will get a stroke. Everybody else gets a stroke. Everybody else gets a heart attack. Everybody else gets a kidney problem. Everybody else meets with an accident, not I. What if it happens? I'm not being pessimistic. I'm the most positive guy in the world. I'm the guy who, if, you know, a crow shits on my head, I say, thank God, elephants can't fly. So I'm too positive and too optimistic. But do you ever think that, you know, if anything like that happens, what do you do? What planning have you in place? I learned it the very hard way, recognized this thing, and then studied a lot, learned a lot in this topic, and started moving ahead. Secondly, passive income is possibly one of the most important and central ways that the rich get richer. And we'll come to this, how it happens, you know, what's the logic behind this. The other people are just about going about their motions every day, while the rich are getting richer and richer and richer. Passive income is income where you don't work for the money, but people and or money works for you. And we'll come to the a little more detailed explanation of this as we go ahead. Passive income is that part of the income wheel that most of the people today are not even aware of, while others cannot imagine a life without it. So many people are not even aware that kuch aur main kar sakta hu. You know, I'm telling you openly, my daughter, she's a young girl, she's a mass media professional, she's got a fantastic job and she's got to work from home, and she's here in Pune with me working from home and drawing a good salary, and everything is good. But if I tell her, I told her, I said, why don't you start another stream of income? Why don't you contact our dear coach, mentor, you know, Lakshmi Narayana ji, who's a financial consultant. He will probably guide you into doing something, you know, and you can at least put in some part of your money. He's a sweet guy. He will tell you somewhere, little part of your salary you put in, which will start a passive income for you. Hey, Dad, I don't have time, she tells me. I don't have time. I'm so goddamn busy. I cannot breathe. And the rest of the time, I really need a break. I can't be into all this. I'm doing well. I'm getting to my promotion despite the pandemic, and my salary is coming every month. Dad, I will see it as time comes. She's just 25. She doesn't know where the years are going to fly, you know. And suddenly you are in a situation where you think, I wish I could have done something. I'm still convincing her, sending her all the forms and telling her, please at least have a word with Lakshmi Narayan ji, if not with me. Ghar ki murgi dal barabar, you know, the prophet is always rejected in his own home, so baap ki to nahi sunenge. I said, at least listen to this guy, at least have a word, have a dialogue, a 10-minute dialogue. At least he'll make you understand what benefit you can get by the, you know, by putting aside a, you know, money which you put in for a couple of meals or a, you know, visit to a nightclub with your friends. You could just put that much amount of money into something and which will generate passive income for you. So most of the people are not even aware of it. Many of the millennials, as they so call them, the millennials, are not even aware about it. But there are other guys, there are sensible guys. There are sensible guys who cannot imagine a life without it. There are guys who are into, passive income. They enjoy life. They know the money is coming. They work at will. They put in a little bit of time. They put in what is called smart work. The old formula was hard work is very important. And today it is not hard work is all that is going to give you. It's smart work. And of course, there are a lot of things from the mind that go into it. How you can, things of, the brain, the subconscious mind. I'll not go into all that. That's a different subject currently. But these people cannot imagine life without it. They know that without this, we cannot do it. And then they are enjoying life. They are not stressed about where the food on the table is going to come from, where the monthly maintenance is going to go from, where, the bills are going to be paid from, where my next trip within India for a vacation or for a vacation abroad in the good times, pre-pandemic and post-pandemic era, I would talk about, is going to happen, where I'm going to, worried about where I'm going to buy the next set of clothes or a good iPhone. I have it all going and I have an active income going, but that passive income is taking care of a lot of things that the millennials, want. A new iPhone as soon as the model is out, or a new gadget, a GoPro or whatever. What happens? This is the most important funda, well known by most people, the cash flow quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki. Now, what is the cash flow quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki? And I believe me, my friends, I never knew in my whole life who is Robert Kiyosaki. हम लोग अपनी जिंदगी में इतने बिजी थे, अपनी नौकरी में, अपने सो कॉल्ड धंधे में, अपनी एक्टिविटीज में बहुत कुछ कर रहे थे, हमको पता ही नहीं था कि ये बंदा है कौन, ये प्राणी है कौन. Who the hell is this Robert Kiyosaki? Who's interested, yaar? Nobody told us about Robert Kiyosaki and what the hell kind of a guy is he? Nobody knew about Robert Kiyosaki. I never knew about Robert Kiyosaki. So suddenly, after all this things happened to me, I suddenly realized that there is this guy called Robert Kiyosaki. And of course, first book that I read of his was Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and it opened up my eyes a lot. And I said, my God, I wish I had got this book 25 years back. And then I read this one called Cash Flow Quadrant. And I said, अरे यार, ये सब तो मेरे साथ हुआ है. It's happened with me, It's happened with me. Can you put in the chat box how many of you have read this book or have an idea about the cash flow quadrant? Just type yes. Why? Srinivas ji, yes. Chauhan sir, yes. Anybody else? I'm not talking to Karthik sir or Lakshmi Narayan sir, but any of the other from the audience, purchased but not read, wonderful. You should read it, Venkatesh sir. Sonali ji, no, Mama Mia. Okay. For those who have or those who haven't, I feel the cash flow quadrant is something you can go through every day and learn something new from it. It's so simple and yet it is so vast. If you start thinking on it and reflecting on it and, applying it to your own life, there is a lot that can be got out of it. I will start with the left side, that is the E quadrant. Just trying to take you to what is a passive income and how things can work out and how you can, really come about it. The left quadrant says employee, that is E quadrant is employee. That means you are working as an employee, you work at a job, you work hard for the money, as the song goes, and you work for people. You work for people, they pay you money. You sell your time and your energy and your talent for money. Your boss pays you wages and you pay a lot of tax deducted at source. वहीं से निकल जाता हो. Tax वहीं से निकल जाता है. You have no way. Probably you will put in some money here, वो savings at the end of the day. You may save a little bit on taxes. I'm not saying there are various IT clauses, without going into depth of that. Leave it to the financial experts. But a lot of ways, okay, थोड़ा बहुत आदमी tax बचाता है. Then that employee feels so good about it, He feels so good about it. अरे मैंने पैसा बचा लिया, यार मैंने tax saving कर लिया. I have saved my tax. Employee 30 to 40% tax जा रहा है, and he is, maybe able to save a few percentage here and there. When I bought an apartment, and one of the main reasons, I did not understand anything else. When I bought an apartment in 2005, my chartered accountant told me, hey, you have got a good job. Why don't you buy an apartment? I said, I got an apartment already. Why should I do that? Then he was a senior guy, and I listened to him, and I bought it. And my company, the corporate, huge, one of the best corporates in the country, Great Eastern Shipping, was giving me, interest back. They were paying interest on my behalf, and I was paying only 3% interest. Can you imagine? They were paying 5% interest. I got that flat for 8% interest, fixed, no flexible. Fixed interest of 8%. Out of that, company was paying 5%. I was paying only 3%. तो मैंने बोला ले लेते हैं, प्लस उसमें टैक्स सेविंग मिल रहा था. तो मैं सोच रहा था टैक्स सेविंग तो मिल रहा है यार, तो और क्या चाहिए. सैलरी में से आई एम गेटिंग टैक्स सेविंग, सो दैट्स गुड इनफ. नो अदर थॉट. लेके रख दिया. वाइफ यूज्ड टू गो देयर एंड लुक आफ्टर दैट प्लेस. Mistake number one, I'll tell you what I did. I never ever gave that flat on rent. Nobody was staying there. Nobody had an intent of staying there. I'd made it up well. One could go and stay there, definitely. But we were staying in town, middle of town, and this was at Navi Mumbai. If you know Mumbai, how it is, I was sitting in central Mumbai, and this was in Navi Mumbai. Navi Mumbai kaun jata hai yaar? Halanki my two brothers were staying there. Navi Mumbai kaun jata hai? I tell my kids, oh dad, come on, chill it, man, chill, take a chill pill. Who wants to go there? We are from Mumbai. Who wants to go to Navi Mumbai of all the places? Ideas. हम नहीं जाएंगे. Wife को I told her, I said, sweetheart, let us, everybody is telling me, give it on rent. कुछ पैसा आना चालू हो जाएगा साइड से. अरे नहीं, you got a good job यार. That is my place. मेरा घर है, मेरा दिल है उसके अंदर, मेरी आत्मा है वहां पर, मैंने अपने हाथों से बनाया है उसको. क्या ये भाड़े पे देंगे? और फिर हम लोग तो शाकाहारी लोग हैं, वहां कोई नॉन वेज वाला आएगा, मुर्गा मच्छी बनाएगा. All these kind of sentiments were there, and we didn't give the place on rent. Did not understand कि passive income generate हो सकती है, which could have gone on and at least taken care of the interest and more and inflation, blah 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 blah, whatever. Maybe some part of the tax would have been, इधर से निकल आता था कुछ पैसा. There would have been an earning source, additional earning source. No. Wrong ideologies, no knowledge. ज्ञान नहीं है तो आदमी, you are like living in a well, frog in the well kind of thing. He knows only the well and then doesn't know anything else. And I did not know anything else. In one word, very harshly put, I was a stupid guy. Harsh. Facts, but true, believe it or not. I was stupid. Didn't take advantage of this. But ठीक है, चल रहा है यार, अच्छी नौकरी है, good perks, holiday homes provided by the company, foreign travel, daily allowances given by the company. A lot of money is coming in, medical bills are taken care of. just put in your bill, travel is taken, everything is taken care of. One of the best companies for perks, Great Eastern Shipping, one of the best companies for perks. और क्या चाहिए, हम अच्छा कर रहे थे. तो दिस इज व्हाट एम्प्लॉय, पता नहीं जाए कभी नौकरी भी जा सकती है, और सम थिंग्स कैन हैपन इन योर लाइफ. एंड हाउ लॉन्ग आर यू गोइंग टू कीप वर्किंग? हाउ लॉन्ग आर यू गोइंग टू कीप वर्किंग? There will be a time when you will have to retire, or a time will come where you will be rendered redundant because you will become a white elephant. Guys, please note this. समझिए इसको. आप सफेद हाथी बन जाओगे. सफेद हाथी जिसको बोलते हैं, व्हाइट एलिफेंट. हमारी प्राइस इतनी हो जाती है, 4 लाख 5 लाख 10 लाख रुपए, इंडियन मार्केट की बात कर रहा हूं, 4 लाख 5 लाख रुपए की सैलरी महीना की आती है. वी आर व्हाइट एलिफेंट्स. A time comes when the market falls. A time comes when the oil prices fell. The oil and gas industry, the shipping industry said, hey boss, at your already salary, I can have 20 people working for me. 20-25 हजार के लोगों को पकड़ लूंगा. हम डायरेक्टर खुद ही लग जाएंगे उसके अंदर. ओनर्स जो हैं, हम लोग ही लग जाएंगे, उसको संभालेंगे, और भाग के भी चला गया, नो प्रॉब्लम. एंड फायर, यू नो, हायर एंड फायर काइंड ऑफ थिंग. और आई ऑलरेडी डू use a third party for your function. Those were the days when the oil prices were high and everything was going good and सब अच्छा चल रहा था. We could afford to pay you white elephants, senior positions, vice president, president, non-executive directors in charge of each of the departments, and GM and assistant GM and deputy GM, and you know, all kinds of paraphernalia was there. Huge kind of organization chart was there in those good old days. And then they went in, you know, lean, mean organization, lean, mean organization. Cut the crap out. Cut all these guys who come in their fancy cars provided by the company. Mark my words. Fancy cars along with the fuel, petrol provided by the company. They're coming there with their drivers. And I used to go like that. ड्राइवर लेके जाते थे, भैया करना, दवा वो लेके आ जाना, ऐसा कर देना, वैसा कर देना. This was a life. Little knowing that there could be an oil price crash. There could be a COVID-19 coming in. What's going to happen to you employees? You work for people. You are into an active income. When you work, you get money. You don't work, you don't get money. Khalas. Khalas, as they say in the Middle East. Wash your hands off. As long as you are working, you can work, you will be paid money. The day you can't work, your boss will tell you, hello. Thank you, yaar. You are a very good guy. You did so much for the company. You brought the company up. You met all your targets, blah, 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 blah. But I hope you will understand. We cannot pay you if you are unable to work, or because, you know, the industry has fallen, you know, we can't afford you. Sir, I am willing to cut down on the wages. No, boss, still you will not work for 40,000 per month, is it? I just opened my eyes and said 40,000 per month. कौन काम करेगा मेरे भाई? यहाँ जिसकी सैलरी 3 लाख 4 लाख 5 लाख इंडियन मार्केट में है, उसको 40-50 बोलो तो मेरा पॉकेट मनी है यार, उसमें क्या काम करेंगे? बेटर टू सिट एट होम. उतना तो मेरा खर्चा हो जाता है आने जाने का, गाड़ी का, एंटरटेनमेंट का. ये इतने पगार में क्या काम करेंगे? दिस इज व्हाट एन एम्प्लॉय लिविंग इन अ बबल. लिविंग इन अ बबल. व्हेन दैट बबल बर्स्ट, I don't know how many people can relate to this themselves or have seen people going through this kind of a thing in your friends, relatives, nears and dears. But this is what happens to an employee. We come to the self-employed. जैसे मैं था. दूसरा, my stage was, I was a self-employed guy. I had my own business. I was running a one-man show into ship chartering. I was having an income consultancy given to me by a Dutch company in Holland for $10,000 a month in 2015. I took a small office close to my home. Travel नहीं करना है बहुत, अब तो अपना धंधा है. I can have an office where I want. I took a small office, low outgoings, one-man army, just me, my driver, come peon, come everything, man Friday. बस इतना सा था और एसी वेसी लगा दिया, पास में था तो भी गाड़ी में जाते थे ड्राइवर के साथ, वो बैग लेके चलता था, क्योंकि वो कॉर्पोरेट वाला जो फंडा था वो जाता नहीं है ना, वो कॉर्पोरेट वाला फंडा जाता नहीं है कि बहुत ड्राइवर ही बैग उठा के लेके जाएगा, वो ही लेके आएगा, टिफिन लेके आएगा. सेल्फ एम्प्लॉयड, बट एज बैड और एज गुड एज एन एम्प्लॉय, you own a job, you are paying yourself. There your boss was paying your wages, here you are paying yourself because your client gives you something for your services, your skills, your whatever, and the client pays you the fees and you pay yourself wages out of that. And you pay very high taxes, boss. You pay high taxes. Income tax, sales tax at that time, GST now, high taxes. The other problem that I was facing here, many of you may relate. You work for clients, you bill them, send an invoice, and you don't get paid. You don't get paid. Payment is delayed. But the sales tax office tells you, boss, sales tax नहीं भरा आपने, invoice तो raise कर दिया. अरे मेरा भाई, मेरा पैसा ही नहीं आया है. That is the rule of the law. Boss. Law of the land is you pay your sales tax in advance, now the GST in advance, whether you receive payment for your invoice or no. मर गए. इतना सेल टैक्स नहीं देगा तो फिर फतवा आ जाएगा घर में, you will get a notice, you will have to pay interest, all these things will happen. So you work for yourself. Earlier you worked for people, now you work for yourself. No difference. More pressure on you, more tension on you. When you were in a job, it was different because, at least you did your job and then, you came back home, then you slept it off. Yahan to, as a self-employed person, you don't even get sleep. Your client thinks he owns you. He calls you any time of the day and night. He calls you anytime, day or night. And you feel, what's wrong with me? Yeah? I'm the same old guy. I'm working more. And I'm paying myself. Thoda sa zyada hai, no doubt. Thoda sa zyada paisa milta tha. No doubt about that. Yahan pe, I was earning good almost 7 lakh of rupees per month. And earlier I was earning about 3 to 4 lakhs, 4.5 lakhs. So it was that way. So that goes the ES. So this is also active as long as you can give service. I told you the case of my daughter. She's now suffering with COVID. And she says, if I don't do the work of the day for my client, uploading on social media and the posts that I'm supposed to do, they are going to go cross with me. A, they will not pay me. B, they will appoint somebody else. So what am I going to do? Self-employed risks, boss. You don't do your work. You are told, hello, chale jao mere bhaiya. Get lost. I got another people working for me. I can get somebody else. Both of these are active income. Active income. You work for the money. You do the work, you'll get the money. The moment you can't do it, stop. End of story. You will not get any money out of it. People don't realize. That time they are thinking, बहुत अच्छा पैसा आ रहा है यार, ये सब चलेगा. अगर एक और plan B नहीं बनाते, they don't make a plan B, they don't plan any other income on the side with their own, talents, their time that they have, the talent that they have, and the money, the treasure that they have. I call it the 3 T's: time, talent, and treasure. You have time, you can spare time. You have talent, you have gifts, you have passions, you have hobbies, which can be converted into income in today's, world of internet. And you have treasure, you have money, which you can put aside something. No, you don't do that. So this is active income category. What I'm showing you here, this is E and S are the active income category. Then we come to the B quadrant, the third quadrant, B quadrant. B quadrant is a quadrant where we talk of the business owner. Business owner is generally associated, ये मत समझना कि छोटा सा दुकान है या कुछ है तो वो business owner हो गया. But business owner generally is defined as a person who has approximately 500 people in his organization. It's big business. You are a business owner, you have a big company, you have 500 people working for you. You create many jobs, as it says here. You create many jobs. You have people working for you. You work smarter for the money. Here you are working hard for the money. As a self-employer, you're working harder for the money. And here, because you don't want to have employees, self-employed. I'm going to save money by doing everything myself. Whether I know it or no, I'll do everything myself. I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. And I'm going to do all the stupid jobs, which, my qualification, my talent is not worth putting in that. One day, one of my mentors recently told me, boss, what's your price? What do you value your 1 hour at? $100, $200, $300? What is it? So out of your working hours, whether it is 2 hours or 3 hours or 4 hours, are you really utilizing that time to earn that couple of $100 or $300 per hour? Or you are doing some silly jobs which are not even worth, $10, $20, nothing. What are you doing? The business owner is a smart guy. He has people working for him, and he has close to about, some people say it's 500, some say a little less, some say a little more. But the crux over here is, the main point here is, they have a system in place. A business owner has a system in place. The system does the work. Big corporate like Great Eastern Shipping, when I was working for, had a system in place. Every one of these people working for you are dispensable. As an employee, believe me, never think कि मेरे बिना company नहीं चलेगी. As a self-employed guy, don't think मेरे consultancy के बिना, मेरे advice के बिना, मेरे skill के बिना ये company चलेगी. You are totally dispensable. Nobody is indispensable in this world. Here, you have a system in place. I'll tell you my personal experience. I personally put the systems into place in the company and enhanced them. I was the core team member in the implementation of the SAP. SAP was a system in place where you could get a minute by minute real-time balance sheet. The management can get that. Your inventories, your stocks, your works, your maintenance, your income from the business, whatever is coming, all that calculated, your profit and loss statement, and your balance sheet is there in front of you in real time every day. That is how the system works. And the system also has a procedure in place where everybody knows what he has to do. The owner is not bothered. He's put a system in place, and that system works. That system works irrespective of this owner. For example, Mr. Mukesh Ambani is there or no, this system works. He's got a president, he's got a general manager, he's got a guy who will make these people work. He pays them for it. He pays them for it, this employee, who is a top guy, professional, IIM graduate or a highly qualified guy, but he's working for him. Business owner is paying the employee the salary, and the business owner is at his own pace. He knows this guy is going to work. And if he doesn't work, he is going to get the pink slip. He will have another guy coming in. Because the system is in place, the procedure is in place, the operation manual is in place, the SOP is in place, anybody can come and take over. You don't even need a parallel handing over and taking over. A guy comes, sits on his computer for a day, and he does his orientation, and a couple of more departments come and give their orientation to him as per the system that is in place. The processes are explained to him, and he's got the experience, and he takes over seamlessly. He takes over seamlessly from the guy who has been shown the pink slip, and he's been told to go because he could not work. His efficiency and his efficacy was measured, his KPI was measured, and this guy's business owner is controlling. He knows what is the key performance indicator, the KPI. He knows your efficiency and your efficacy, and he's controlling everything. He's got a system in place which gives him the feedback, whether he's sitting in his home or he's in his bathroom. He's got a phone or a gadget in front of him which shows each employee what the hell you're doing, man. I've got a camera monitoring you. Are you going for too many cigarettes? Or are you going for too many chai breaks? जैसे पुराने जमाने में हम लोग करते थे. Nothing doing. You're going to be pulled up and you're going to be given one warning, a second warning, very politely, very nicely. Third time, you're going to thank you, bye-bye. The security tells you there only down. When you are entering the office, sir, हमको instruction है कि आपको allow नहीं करना है. और आपका जो all gadgets are there, all your logins have been stopped. Please hand over your computer, your mobile phone and everything and your keys, and please leave the car keys also in the with the security, and leave the car in the parking. Thank you. Goodbye. God bless you. Bye-bye. This is what the business owner, because he's got the system in place. People work for you. So you have got, this is the passive income bracket again. This guy has set it up in such a way, that people are working for him, and he is able to leverage on these people. The keyword over is leveraging on the people who work for you. Whatever be your line of business, there are people working for you. You have a franchisee working for you. You have a franchisee working for you. You again have a system in place. Tell me, boss, we are from Mumbai and Pune, and some of us over here, our staple diet is this vada pav over here. And some of the local burgers also you get, nowadays. I find it 100 times much better than the McDonald's in taste and in, texture and quality. And Pune, where I am recently located, has got one of the best burgers around here. So why go for McDonald's? But people still crave for McDonald's because McDonald's has made a brand, McDonald's has made a chain. So these chains work for you. The people work for you. Your franchisees work for you. And there are people whom you are either employing jobs or you are giving the franchisee to. You are a business owner. You sit back and just control things from top. And you pay less tax because you have got more, the system itself, the tax system itself provides for how you can do effective tax saving. Because the business owner is the one who controls actually the system of tax itself, because he can influence the tax rules, because he's got the clout. He's in the lobbying in the corridors of the who's who. And they have got their associations which lobby there and are able to influence how the tax structure works. And they pay about 20% of tax only compared to what you are paying here, 30 to 40%, 30 to 60% in this passive income quadrant. An active income quadrant, you are paying less tax, earning more money, you have people working for you, you are utilizing their time, you are utilizing their skills, and then you can go in for investing that money that you are earning into the bank. So you got all these things happening for you because you have been able to set up a business and grow it. Of course, not everybody has got a capability to set up a big business like that, but this is one of the major key. And these people also, some of them obviously were born with a golden spoon. Some of them were born with a golden spoon, like the Ambanis, or somewhere Dhirubhai gave them everything, the Ambani brothers, or some of these other guys who got it in as a legacy, you know, and stuff like that. But there are others who had startups, who were whiz kids, who use their passion, who use their hobby, you know, to develop something, and then they boom up, they went up because they did not get into this bracket of employee and self-employed. They saw the larger picture. Boss, 35 by 35 by 40, I'm going to retire. I'm going to be a big business owner. I'm going to have systems in place. I'm going to have people working for me. I will have organizations working for me. Are you willing to change your thought process? Are you willing to rewire your brain? Are you willing to think out of the box and create something like that? You have a hobby. Everyone has a talent, guys. Everybody has a talent. Everybody has some time in hand, starting with maybe an hour a day, maybe 2 hours a day, maybe waking up 1 hour early, as my coach and mentor has taught me, Mr. Karthik sir, Infinity Karthik sir. He taught me 1 hour a day. If you wake up early and start putting it into proper work, it can save you a month and a half every year. Amazing. अभी हम सोचते हैं हो सकता है, लेकिन जब उसको एक्सेल शीट पे देखा तो आंखें खुली रह गई, बंद नहीं हुई. My eyes were literally, wow man, I can save 1.5 months in a year if I just wake up 1 hour early. Fortunately for me, I have been always waking up very early, and I get a lot of galis for that from my family. क्या करते हो उल्लू की तरह सुबह 4 बजे उठ जाते हो? That's not a lighter vein, but this is where people don't think that only people who are born with a golden spoon. Today's world has got so many opportunities that they open up the door for you if you are willing to do smart work, think out of the box, explore possibilities with not too much of investment, not too much of time. You can go for it. More about that later. The investor, which is the second passive income source. Invest to grow the business, works the smartest for money. They are the smartest guys. These are smarter, work smarter. These are the smartest guys because they have earned the money here in this bracket. They have come ES, gone to B, and they are coming to I. They have earned a bit of money, not too much of money, believe me. Not too much of money. Not too much of money. They start small. They start small. They start safe. Because while they were doing this employee job and self-employed job, their eyes were opened and they started putting in little bit here. Even before they went there, thoda डालते गए. कुछ समझ में आया, कुछ सीखे. They learned. They had a hunger and thirst for knowledge. They learned a bit here, a bit there. They put in some. They took advice from financial advisors or peers or family members, whichever way. But some of them went all out and they really learned themselves. They attended courses, they attended training, they understood what to do, that even with a little small percentage, 10% of their income putting in, thoda karke usko grow karte gaye, and the money started growing. I was reading a WhatsApp post which said if you had invested an X amount of money in Infosys in some years back, it would have given you grown exponentially. And it would have been crores of rupees for you. That is the secret of exponential income. Compounding, as they say, is other wonder of the world, compounding. So here your income gets compounded. Here you are slowly investing and growing. Suddenly you realize you hit a jackpot and the money works for you. Your money, which you have earned over here, over the year, starting small over here, with a little more over here, and a much more over here, and you have come into this bracket, the money works for you. You invest in business, you have assets for your profits, you buy assets, you literally end up paying negligible or no tax. Negligible or no tax. I am sure I have made myself very clear in this, and I will stop my share here. I will stop my share here, and this is what I wanted to convey in this session as just a foretaste of what passive income can do for you. What exactly is passive income and where you need to get started. We will come to the why in a more greater detail tomorrow, and the how. The why and the how are going to follow definitely, but still they will not be a huge expanse of it. There will be points touched upon, but importantly, the key things will be shown to you where you can really, apply them. Because knowing a lot of things is very easy, but somehow implementation, as we always say, implementation, how we can put it into action, in knowing how you can do it and then actually putting into action is the scope of this whole training that we are, imparting. And me and my team, under the auspices of Infinity Karthikji and the super Ridesh Chauhan sir, who is the main initiator. But this is the gist of what is passive income and what my personal story is. Going on from here, I think we will please join tomorrow to know more in details, and a few key, very, very key surprising points will be given to you tomorrow as to why this passive income and why, and a little bit of the how also as we progress ahead. Thank you, everybody. God bless you. And Karthik Chauhan sir, I'll hand over to you.
Thank you. Please, everyone, type in chat box. Thank you. Thank you for amazing knowledge. Thank you. And all are requested to join tomorrow, 7:21 p.m. and we'll dive deep into the topic of passive income, how to generate passive income, how to generate passive income without any capital, how to generate passive income with little capital, how to generate passive income with huge capital. Various ideas and insights on passive income. Thank you, Captain Sanjay. And tomorrow we are meeting sharp at 7:21 p.m. Link will be available in your WhatsApp group. Thank you. Good night. Till then, good night.
Thank you, Chauhan sir. Thank you, Karthik sir.
Thank you, sir.
Everybody. Thank you, Sonali ji, Ramesh ji, Sudip Pathak ji,
Bas.
Vipin sir. Thank you, Venkatesh sir. Thank you, Srinivas.
Thank you, Sonali ji, Vipin ji,
Thank
Venkatesh
you.
ji.
Good night. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Okay.